Hey guys, it's Chris here and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be showing you how I made my RAIMI Spider-Man lenses. Here's a frame I have here, and here's the other one. I believe that first frame I showed you I screwed up on. But yeah, it's a really simple process. It's not the exact same way I used to make my Avengers Campus lenses. See, here's the final result on the lenses here. So we are going to be making that. I've already made another frame for it, which is the one shown now. But yeah, like I said, it is not the same lenses or method I use on my Avengers Campus suit. Those ones I use perforated vinyl. I have not perforated vinyl. I'm sorry, PC fan filter. I have that here for this lens. But I'm going to be changing up things a little bit because in the actual RAIMI suit, it doesn't have that like dotted texture on the actual lenses. It's actually a different texture. I believe it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like this. So I got this from Walmart. I don't exactly remember what it's called, but you can find it in the fabric section. It's a little bit stretchy. I wouldn't recommend stretching it as much. But yeah, that's what I used. I put that over the PC fan filter. This way you can still see, and it has that nice texture on there. So what I do, I just cut this out, and I covered the fan filter in this. I just glue it down using hot glue. Oh yeah, before I forget, the frames are used the same method as the Avengers Campus video. I'll link that. But basically what I do, I wish I was able to know that I don't have it on camera. Oh, I think I did move it because I remember adjusting it. Yeah, okay, I adjusted it a little bit. So basically what you want to do is you want to try to maximize your space on here. This way you know where to glue it down, and you just wrap it around like... You just wrap it around using hot glue. Yeah, here we go. This is a better angle. So I just placed it down, trying to maximize as much space as possible here. And then you just wrap it around using the hot glue. You glue it down the edges, and then you fold the, I'm just going to call it the mesh. You fold the mesh over, and yeah. Once you got your hot glue gun all heated up, all you want to do is just put glue on the edges of the fan filter. I put mine close. Usually I wouldn't recommend this because the glue likes to expand, but in this case, I don't really think it's going to matter just because you're wrapping it anyway, so it's not really going to matter. And it's going to be on the inside. It's not going to be on the outside, so I don't really think it matters. All you got to do is just fold it over, and once you've wrapped the entire lens in the mesh, then you're going to cut off all the excess off, obviously, so you can see. So here is how the visibility is. You could see out of it clearly. It's just the camera's focusing on the actual pattern, but you could see way better in person. So I'm really pleased on how that turned out. All right, now to work on the frames here. So this is just a foam frame. It's used the same method as the one in Avengers Campus. I don't have a template for it, sadly, but this is the paint we're going to be using, metallic black puff paint, and I might get called crazy for this, but the color actually looks amazing. And it worked well for me, so if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So what I did was I put paint along the edges of the frame, and I started smearing the paint along with the brush, and as you can see just from that right there, that looks amazing. And it is also accurate to Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, I'm really pleased on how that looks. Once your frames are dry, it's time to attach the actual lens to the actual lens frame, and that's gonna complete the lenses, and then we'll glue it onto the mask. I just would wipe down the back because some of it might smear on the back, so just wipe it down this way it doesn't get on the actual lenses. I made that mistake on my first lens. Luckily, it wasn't too bad, and yeah. So just make sure that the backside is dry too. This way you don't accidentally get it on the white lenses. So I'm going to start by inserting the lenses onto the back and just lining it up. And once you do that, once you get the perfect placement, then you're going to go ahead and start placing glue on the inside. Look at that texture on that lenses. That looks nice. You're going to put glue on the lenses there after you get it all lined up. You don't want to put too much glue because you don't want it to seep out because obviously you'll have hot glue seeping out. So you don't want that. Just try to put just a little bit of glue, just enough to hold the lenses in place, and just take your time with it. This is sped up, so yeah, just guys, please take your time. If you take your time, the results will be better, I promise. There's no rush for this unless if you're, I don't know, trying to get this done for Multiverse of Madness. I personally don't think Toby's going to be Multiverse of Madness, but if he is, that would be amazing. Alrighty, so I finished gluing down the lenses. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move my mat out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and get the actual mask. And we are going to start gluing it to the mask. You can see the other lens on there, so I'm really excited to glue on that other lens, and that just looks amazing right there, just that alone. Alright, so just like in the Avengers Campus video, you want to go ahead and get the placement right, so just take your time with that. And once you do that, you want to start placing glue on the inner lens. This way you don't have glue seeping out, and you're going to place it on the mask. Please take your time with this part, because like I said, you don't want any glue seeping out. It's not gonna look great. So yeah, guys, please take your time with this. I took my time with this. This suit means so much to me. I've been wanting a RAIMI suit ever since I was like 4 years old. So this suit really does mean a lot to me. So I want to put a lot of time and effort into it, and get it as perfect as I can. So you should do the same. Please just take your time with it. It'll look better in the end, I promise you guys. Once you have both lenses on, congratulations, you have completed your RAIMI style Spider-Man lenses. These turned out absolutely amazing. I love how it looks. By the way, the webs aren't puff painted on yet. Well, they are now, but in this video they're not, so that's why they look red. I went over that in my part 1. So yeah, the webs will be black and silver, so that's why that looks like that. But yeah, here is my old RAIMI lenses compared to the new ones. As you can see, I use the same mesh, but I put perforated vinyl behind it, and it just didn't look right, and it was too big. The shape looks a little off. I tried putting plastic in there, it doesn't look right. I didn't care for a reflective look in the new lens, so yeah, this new one's just way better in my opinion. Now we are going to take the mask off the mannequin head, and we're going to cut the eye holes out of the mask. So turn it inside out, and just cut the eye holes out of the lenses. You don't have to be precise with this, but try to just don't cut outside the mask. Honestly, just cut eye holes and whatever is necessary, and that's it. You don't, as long as you can see, that's really all that matters. It's just the inside of the mask. It doesn't need to look all pretty or anything. So yeah, just if you have to take your time with this, go ahead. I don't think I took my time with this because there wasn't really a need to be honest with you. And here we have our RAIMI style mask. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try the mask on here. I was really excited to try this on. It just feels weird having a RAIMI suit now. Just like I said, I've been wanting a RAIMI suit ever since I was 4. So yeah, finally trying this mask on for the first time with the lenses on, and I'm super proud of how it looks. Those are some pretty damn accurate RAIMI lenses, if you ask me. The placement looks great, the shape looks great. I could see perfectly fine out of them without any fogging up or anything, and I just absolutely love it. So I can't wait for you guys to see the puff painted look on the mask. But yeah. You know what? I figure I'd say screw it, and I'd show you guys what the lens or what the mask looks like with the webbing on as well. I love it. I don't have my mouth cover on, so you might be able to see my lips, but I don't really care, honestly. This looks amazing. I love how it looks like. I love the shape on these lenses. I love it. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope this helps you if you're working on a RAIMI suit, especially during the hype around Spider-Man No Way Home. I hope this tutorial helps you. If you did not know how to make cheap, accurate looking lenses, I hope this video helps you out. And they look nice. They really do look amazing. But yeah, join the Discord down below. I'd love to get some new people in and help you guys out, and you can communicate with me there. And need help on your cosplays or any recommendations, or if you just want to share your cosplays, whatever, go ahead and join. I'll leave it down in the description below. I also have my Instagram down below, and my Twitter and all my socials and all that, including my TikTok. And yeah, but I'm gonna head out now. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.